For my last reading, I'm going to be reading The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, and it's going to be through an interactive strategy. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to be reading The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Have we ever heard of this book before? Put your hand up if you've ever heard this book before. Looking at the cover, can we guess what the story might be about? What two characters do we have? Well, let's find out. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. There once was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. Look at those long branches. Can we all stand up and stretch our arms like a tree? Very long branches. And he would gather her leaves. Can we have a volunteer to come up and drag their finger along the words? Why do we think the words look like that? Why do you think the words are falling down just like the leaves? Why? And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. And he would climb her trunk. Let's all pretend we're climbing a trunk. And swing from her branches. How would we swing from her branches? And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Look how he's loving her, giving her a big hug. Big tree hug. Very much. And the tree was happy. How do we know that the tree is happy? That's right. There's a heart right here. What does it say? Me plus tree. But time went by. And the boy grew older. What's different about the tree now? That's right. There was one heart, and now there's two. How many legs do we see? Show me with your hands, how many legs do we see? That's right, 4. So that means there are 2 people under that tree. Things are changing. And the tree was often alone. How do we know that the tree is alone? She looks very sad with her branches, right? How would you show, can you please show me how you look like if you were sad? Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches, and eat apples and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb in place," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun." I want money. Can you give me some money? I'm sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. I have only the leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy. There's something different about this boy. He looks a bit older. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Can we count how many apples fell from this tree? Show me with your fingers. Can someone come up and count all the apples for me? But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. Then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when the boy came back, the tree was so happy she could barely speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." The boy looks like an old man. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. I wonder what's going to be left of this tree. Can you tell me what you think is going to happen next with the tree? And the tree was happy, but not really. Turns out she's just a stump. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm so sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish I can give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." What do you think the boy did? And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. What do we see here? We see the boy and the tree, or what is left of the tree. There we go. That was The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein.